Hi, I'm Diane Conklin with CompleteMarketingSystems.com. Had a lot of discussion lately about when I'm coaching somebody, do I lead with mindset or business first? And it's a great question. So I had a client tell me the other day, she was talking to, she's going to a colleague's event coming up, and she's had some interaction with her, and she said to me, Diane, you're big business, little mindset. She's big mindset, little business, which I thought was very funny. But back to the question, which do you lead with? If you're a coach or if you're in business and you are getting coaching, which do you want first? Well, first of all, it's sometimes not a matter of what you want, it's what you need. And so as a coach, I always try to give people both, right? I want you to have what you want, but I also want you very much to get what you need. And sometimes those things are the same, and sometimes they're this different, sometimes they're this different, okay? But I think there's a balance. And I think it's a balance sometimes for the individual, because I don't think there's necessarily a clear-cut answer that's just across the board. While mindset and how you think in your business and the way you think just in your everyday life is very important, sometimes you got to get down to the nitty-gritty of the business. We could talk about mindset. We could talk about, you know, why you do the things you do and changes that you need to make and transformations that will happen in your life for a long period of time. But if you're a business coach and that's what they came for, I think there's a balance, and you have to give people both. And sometimes you spend a lot of time on one and a lot of time on the other. Sometimes you can balance coaching sessions out and do both at the same time. But the bottom line to me is people came to you to make more money. And that while they have to have both, you as the coach, you as the leader, you as the person they're looking to for advice, have to figure out with them where that balance is and how to sort of straddle that line. And so, and sometimes, quite frankly, I've had clients who said to me, Diane, I really need all this mindset stuff and I appreciate where we're going with it and we've spent a lot of time on it and I needed it. Can we sort of shift now to some business stuff? And so when you know that when that happens, you know they've seen the shift in their life. You know they've started to make that shift, that they're conscious and they're aware of things, and now they want to take those things and utilize them in the business. But as a good friend of mine says, until you get this right, until you get your stuff right, many times you can't move forward as quickly in your business if you don't deal with that. So as a coach, as a mentor, as a leader, you certainly have to talk to people about both, and I find that most people actually want some of both of that as well. So if you'd like more information on how to work with me as a coach, if you'd like to be coached or involved in some of our mastermind programs or other things, check us out at CompleteMarketingSystems.com. I'm Diane Conklin. We'll see you next time.